Welcome back to Pop's Attic. So I've been working in the new area. As you can see, I've got the 143 scale STS track here with also the N scale trains running around. I brought in some stone. I've never mentioned this in any of my videos, but I am a landscaper. I'm a stonemason, so I love working with rock. So of course I brought in a bunch of rock onto the layout to make it look more realistic. I used some flagstones, some cobblestones, some field stone, basically country stone, what I call it. I've got pieces of rock from all over this country. So I brought it in, set it up in the different track pieces. I use it as stabilizers. I took out the bridge adjustments. I made a big tunnel for the trains, all out of these different pieces of rock. So this is just a part of the fun. I wanted to share a little overview of what I've been doing. And I did it on both the 143 STS scale, and then I went over and also started messing around with the TT Scalextric SCX 132 scale off-road track, which you'll see in a minute. But I thought you guys would love the N-gauge train running through and going into the tunnel, because it's a pretty cool thing. When we were kids, I had a tunnel over our tracks. My dad had Lionel trains. I was more into the HO scale, and my grandfather loved the N-gauge, so I figured I'd bring the N-gauge in as a remembrance of my grandfather, because he just loved trains too, just like my dad. So as you guys know, Pop's Attic was named after my dad, who built a huge train layout in his attic. So I figured I'm going to carry on the tradition, but I'm going to do the slot cars as well. So the trains are just a remembrance of my grandfather and my dad. So as you look through the pictures here, you can see I've brought in some different types of stone. I set up all the off-road cars kind of on the different rocks. It's neat, man. The track is just a ton of fun to drive around, and you can see that big climb for those four-wheel drive cars. Now only the four-wheel drive can climb that thing, so it's just a blast. So I wanted to share this with you. I'm getting there slowly but surely. I got a lot more work to do. And then let's go back to the classic original Pop's Attic. Just had some boys over, and I had to bring up one of the videos to show the guys having fun.
Am I out there, Davey? Underneath the bridge?
Carrera 132 track, which also goes to 124 scale.
Can't see it.
And that track is,
Fun.
we raised it up.
You're over there.
It's still here, and we're still racing it. So now I've got the Carrera track, 132 scale. I've got the Scalextric track underneath it, which is the 132 scale. And now I've got
Watching
the
the
off-road
rookies
section that I'm going to be working on. So a lot more to come. I have some plans for this track as well. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing, but it's a blast all the same. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you coming back to the channel and watching my videos. And always remember, never stop being a kid.